another storm coming. Okay, so trying to figure out this vacuum leak thing because she's still popping and farting. Yeah. Good old starter trick. When she's idling, if you spray some in the throttle body, it dies a little bit. Spray some around. I noticed I spray some right in the front. See, she dies a little bit. Now you need the throttle body gasket. Got this all pulled apart properly, and by properly I of course mean I got just enough stuff off that I can reach the bolts and pull it off. Turns out the mass airflow sensor's in there, so I wonder if that should be replaced while it's out, although I don't have the money for it. So it's not throwing any codes on the dash, no check engine light, so I might leave that for now. Something to look into if I do still have a problem. But yeah, gonna slap some RTV on here and slam it back shut. Boom. Fixed is fixed. Okay, so the throttle body's better now. It doesn't have a leak, but nice thunder. Didn't fix the issue though. Still popping, farting, dying over 2,000 RPMs, and so I pulled off the cap and rotor. Oh look, you can see one behind me. Yeah, it's just horribly rusted in there. And actually the screw that holds the rotor on wasn't even attached, it was just sitting in there in the distributor, so that might be part of it too. Yeah, it was just horrible in there. And actually I put it back together and it ran worse, so I think that's the problem, just me touching it made it worse. So got a new one, got a whole bunch of new other stuff too, but I'm gonna do the cap and rotor because it's quick. I think that's the problem, and as you can see and here, I don't have much time, so, and I need to take this to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna swap that. Hopefully that fixes it, and then later on I'll do plugs, wires, air cleaner, oil change, all that good stuff. But first, most important part. Uh-oh. I better hurry. She's fixed. Did it all in the pouring rain, and the test drive, it was actually hailing while I was test driving it, but she runs top notch now. Doesn't skip a beat. Oh yeah. So today we're going to swap the plugs on this. Got some platinums, just some NGKs, nothing special, but they should make it burn a little better. I'm going to show you now how to properly gap one. Take it out. Yeah, perfect. And going to do an oil change tomorrow, so I'll just put in a little bit of ATF, clean everything out. Not a lot, don't want to, oh, shoot. You saw firsthand my pure awesomeness. Oh, that's because it doesn't really drain. Okay. Awesome, this funnel's great. Anyways, that's gonna smoke like crazy. yeah, just put a little ATF in, don't want to overfill it. Take it for a drive tonight, clean everything out, and then tomorrow I'll do an oil change. With some new oil. Almost dropped it again. What am I doing? It's been a long week. We'll just clean that with some brake clean and pretend it didn't happen. You saw nothing. It didn't happen. Yeah, everything's good. See? Perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Tune-up's all done. Pulled the belly bar camper mounts off. I did it the right way. I didn't really feel like dealing with rusty bolts. I just did it the right way and just cut them. That'll be fine. Fix the steering wheel. See? Nice and fixed. Got it in race mode. See? Put the line right at the top of the steering wheel. So, be like a race car. Vacuum it out. Still kind of grungy, but it'll do. And looks like I finished everything just in time because there's another storm coming. Just doing the final bit of the tune-up. Do an oil change. Don't forget to use your wife's good towels from the kitchen. And how could I forget the most important part? That's right, you see it already. My nice shift knob. I actually make these out of resin. I can drill and tap them to whatever thread, or the one I got here. Oh, dropped the phone. Oh no. Oh geez. The one I got here just is universal with a set screw in the back. Takes 2 seconds to install. It's on there good. It's nice. Looks awesome. Oh, and I was playing around with the 4x4 a little bit. 4-wheel drive. The light works on the dash, so that's good. 4 low works. I don't know if the front engages yet. I'll have to take it out in the mud and try. Previous owner said it did. He said he got stuck in the snow, put in 4-wheel drive, locked the hubs, and then climbed out. And it's the only time he used it. He never really drove it. But I trust him, and I guess I'll just see. Can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I might steal the hubs off my Pathfinder before I get rid of it. Because they're like $360 worn hubs. One last thing I want to do is top off the tranny. Something I learned from my Pathfinder when I got it. Tranny was screwed in it, so I was trying to find out tricks to fix it and stuff. And I found out that the fill plug in these actually isn't high enough to allow enough capacity for the tranny. So what you got to do is when you fill it, that was on the driver's side, but it looks like it's possibly on the passenger side. You jack up the truck on whatever side it's on, say the passenger side, so it changes the angle of the truck, making the dipstick higher, and you can put in like an extra ½ liter. So I still got some of that royal purple, so I'm gonna do that. Just kind of a preventative maintenance trick. Oh my, there was another shooting. Oh, this alley's bad. This neighborhood's horrible. I need to move.